Hello everyone, this is Magic Chains. I'm Mrs. Moya, I'm a pharmacist, and today we'll bring you a new podcast, mother-daughter, about how to teach children the money management. Well, many parents think that children shouldn't be taught about money, treating it as a taboo subject. However, I believe that children should learn from a young age about the importance of money because it's absolutely necessary for life. Even if you don't give them exact figures, they should understand that some of the money you can earn goes towards paying the house, food, school, and extracurricular activities. They should also understand that things cost money, and they can't have everything they want because everything has a price. Sometimes that price can be paid, and sometimes it cannot. The topic of money needs to be normalized at home. Negative message shouldn't be transmitted because the money is everywhere and children need to incorporate it into their routines. From a young age, I believe it's important to teach children know how to earn money because they're children, but how to manage it. Some parents give their children money for tidying their room, setting the table, or even brushing their teeth. In my opinion, it's important for children to take on family responsibilities as part of a team. The best teamwork lesson starts at home, so they shouldn't be given money for doing so. Just a father or mother prepares food and is not paid for it. If it's the child's turn to set the table, they should do so without expecting anything in return. I believe it's important for children to have their own money, primarily to teach them about saving, whether they receive a weekly allowance from you or have been given money by grandparents or other relatives. I think it's beneficial for them, at least initially, to save that money rather than spending it immediately or whatever they want. Teaching them that it's important to always save some of their money for emergencies is a lesson that will serve them well throughout their life. My children are 10 years old, and we don't currently give them an allowance because they've been earning money of their own for various reasons. Each of them has an approximately 200 euros. For now, we consider that they don't need any more than that. We've set aside part of it that they cannot spend, which we call the emergency pot. They would have to use this pay for anything they lose and need to replace. I may be a strict mother, but from a young age, I've been encouraged them to take responsibility of their belongings. If they lose something, they must replace it with their own money. I receive criticism for this approach, but it makes them aware of the value of things and encourages them to take care of their belongings. One day, my son lost his coat. Because he was very busy playing, he didn't bother looking for it. When I told him that he would have to pay 30 euros for a new one, the old coat mysteriously reappears the next day. My daughter used to get fixated on things and spend a lot of money very quickly. In the meantime, she lost her ebook. To replace it, we mortgaged the money we have left. But she still wanted to keep spending. She'd even say, "Well, instead of owing you 50 euros, I owe you 60 euros. I explained it to her that if you have no money, you can't borrow more to buy things you don't need. I told her that you should always spend less than you have and set aside part of it as savings. Many adults don't seem to understand this basic principle. I think it's important to teach it from a young age. Now, the two of them keep a list of everything they spend. This way, they're aware of their expenses and savings. I think it's an essential life skill. Thank you very much. And now listen Luna's podcast about her opinion on money. Thank you. See you next video.